pastors end this year 2020 in Africa, starting with Zambia. If you're a Christian or if someone looking or somebody that believes in God, you are most likely going to encounter people teaching the word wrongly and using it to take things from you. Now, in this video, I'm sharing with you just one thing we all must do to never be conned. Regardless of the situation you find yourself in, no matter where you go and how exciting it be, you will not be misled. You will not be conned. You are intelligent people, and you're probably wondering, who am I to possess that information, or where would I get it? It's not like nobody has this information. A lot of you have it, but you have just not paid attention to it as much as I do. And I'm just going to emphasize it. I'm passionate about research, and I'm passionate about safety. So I research matters of safety and happiness, and I desire that no one be a victim. Now, here is the one thing that we all must do to never be conned by fake pastors, fake preachers. Read the word. That's simple. Read the word. As long as you don't read the word, people will tell you, God this, God that. You will believe. Why? Because you do not know the word. You don't read. Well, you may say, I hear people preach. It's different from reading it on your own. You may hear people preach, but they may have taught out of context. You hear people read the scripture and teach out of context. If you have not read the scripture, you will believe what they've taught. But they have taught wrong and you believe wrong. So when you're having expectations from God based on what you were taught in the wrong context, you think God doesn't love you. You even hate God because you feel He is acting contrary to His word as you were taught when you were taught out of context. So read the word. When you read the word, there are two things you must do. One, seek God for understanding. Seek God for understanding. And number two, pay attention to the context in which that word was written or spoken. When you do these things, you'll have a full understanding of the word and how it applies to you at the present time and in the present situation. So read the word and pay attention to the context, and also pray to God for understanding of that which you read. Daniel. We've heard how Daniel went. We've read how Daniel understood dreams, complicated dreams. He sought God for understanding. When you read the scripture, seek God for understanding. This way your understanding will be on point. Similarly, when you go to a church, you're invited to a church and it's exciting, it's a party, it's exciting, or it's intense, it's sad, people are crying, it's intense, whoa, it's intense. Don't just believe everything, don't just take everything as it is taught. No matter how you feel, take notes and go and read on your own. And do the same thing as you do when you study alone. Read with context. Understand the context. Pay attention to the context in which what you're reading was written or was spoken at the time. And more importantly, seek God for understanding. Pray to God for understanding of that which you have read or that which you're reading. This way, you will make concrete your understanding of that scripture. And if by any means it was taught out of context, or certain instructions or call-outs were made based on that word and they were contrary to what the Lord has revealed to you, you will know that people are misled. Now, sometimes it may not be the intention of the person preaching, but either way, you will be safe from being manipulated using the word. Why? Because you take time to read on your own and you seek God for understanding. So with this word, if we all do this, I know some people may not be on YouTube, some people may not watch YouTube, but if you share this, you may save your life with such information. Share this video, share it with somebody, share it in your social WhatsApp group, on Facebook. Share this video, let people know about this. Give me feedback, comment, react, like or dislike. This year 2020, we're taking fake pastors and fake preachers out of business. Thank you for joining me.